What is going on, guys and girls? It is GhostRobo, and today I have a very cool indie project to share with you. It is called Black Annex, and it is from one awesome dude based in Australia. His company / moniker is Man Fight Dragon. I know him as Lance. I actually met him at E3. I got to demo his game and check it out with him. Super, super cool. Very old school, mechanic-driven game that is sort of focused on these objectives and missions where you build basically a crew, send them out on their task, and then they do whatever they can to accomplish it. It's very upgrade-driven, very currency-driven. You're going in and using your money to decide how many guys do you want to take with you. How upgraded do you want them to be? Should you pick 2 very upgraded guys or maybe 4 less upgraded guys and trying to accomplish these missions with a very important and sort of tight money system that will decide and determine a lot of your choices and play styles. It is definitely an old school game. It's a little bit of stealth, a little bit of action, guys with guns trying to take down foes, dudes hacking into terminals, a lot of little fun gameplay morsels. But one that I think could be very fun if that is your sort of thing. It's currently on Steam Greenlight, and I definitely encourage you to go vote for it. It's really, really cool, very polished, got some great graphical touches, even though it is that very old school look. Just some of the stuff, the way that the text bubbles pop up, the look of it overall, really just... I liked it a lot. I enjoyed my time with the game. I think the music is super, and the overall just concept and the way it's put together is, you can tell there's a lot of love and a lot of passion behind it. When I was talking with the developer at E3, you know, these are the kind of games that he grew up playing as a kid, and he wanted to make something that was very reminiscent of those and still very fun and could invite back, you know, sort of take players back in time to this genre and this style of game. And super, super, super awesome guy. Very, very into his work. Does it all by himself, as well as a normal main job, and just works on this when he has free time, and it's almost ready, complete. He's going to be featured at PAX Australia. He's got a booth there, which is amazing. So this is definitely one to watch out for when it's released, and if you want to help make that happen a little bit quicker, there's a link in the description to go thumbs it up on Steam Greenlight. I've definitely done so. Now, I did have the opportunity to see a number of other small team indie sort of projects at E3, and Black Annex really was the cream of the crop. It stood out to me because it felt like a very polished, you know, quote, main game, but just on a smaller scale, where a lot of these other guys, it sort of, there was, you know, control issues or real strange graphics, or things just didn't seem to come together. But with Black Annex, it's taking one core concept and focusing in, nailing it. And then if I think of some of my favorite indie games in recent memory, stuff like FTL, stuff like Rogue Legacy, what they do so well is they carve out a small little sector of gaming, and they really just hone in and own that mechanic or own that style of game, even if it is on a small scale. FTL, you know, the graphics are so minimalist, doesn't have a whole lot going on in terms of even movement, but it's like the perfect game. And Rogue Legacy, while a little bit more involved, similarly takes sort of this Castlevania Mega Man type formula and really just says, we're going to do this at an A+ level. And I feel like Black Annex, for games of the past like Syndicate and things like that, is going to be a similar case where it's like, hey, we picked what we really enjoy about gaming. Here's our little subspace piece of the pie that is our favorite, and let's go to town on this one and deliver a, you know, 100% effort, 100% passion project. And that is why it stood out to me above many of the other indie titles that I saw when I was there. So as somebody who personally wants this game to be made so I can play it, and I want the GhostRobo Army to use all of our power for good and valiant efforts, I strongly urge you guys to go over to Steam Greenlight, click that thumbs up button, vote for Black Annex over there. Let's make this game a reality. Link down in the description below. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and the quick look at this awesome little indie project made by one very cool Australian dude. I've always kind of wanted to go to Australia. Maybe it's somewhere I can go in the future, pull Finding Nemo and cross the ocean heading for the land of the kangaroos. But right now, until that time, guys and girls, thanks so much for watching. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Drink some hot chocolate. Go vote for Black Annex on Steam Greenlight. Until next time, we'll see you all later.